Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today this is part 2 of Breaking Point on F1 23. Now, sorry it's taken quite a while for me to make this video, but we're here. It is time for chapters 2 and 3. This is starting off with chapter 2. Last chapter was very interesting. New team in Formula 1 Connor Sport, and Aiden Jackson is teammates of Devin Butler, which is very interesting. Not a good start, but hopefully we have a bit more luck as we move on to the future races. It's looking good. Well, it's not looking good for Connor. Oh, what the hell am I saying? It's not looking good for Connor Sport, but let's go to the next chapter. Here we go. Canadian Grand Prix, 6 weeks later. Connor Sport's maiden season continues to be marred by inconsistency, but team principal Andrea Connor remains hopeful that their luck will start to change as the paddock heads to Montreal. Interesting. Oh, what's this? We got a little talkie here.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
Hey. So we can be the team boss. Shoot, that's cool. Okay, that's actually cool. Here we go. This is like the My Team thing with the questions, but with this being their home circuit, Stroll and Latifi have been all over the local media this weekend. One particular outlet, on our recent struggles to pump up their expectations for the home drivers, they indicated that Connor Sport was an easy fodder for the Canadian pair and that our drivers shouldn't put up too much competition. Nah, we're confident. Let's be a bit cocky here. Fodder, we'll show them who's fodder. I think, honestly, it'll affect the bonus objective, but don't care. Devin was on a popular streamer's channel earlier this week and promised a behind-the-scenes tour of our factory. For next Thursday, this clashes with our scheduled team building days with the engineers back at the factory. Normally, I would say we don't let Devin's fights fancy interfere with our plans, but that video has received a lot of views. The streamer has contacted us to confirm the tour. What course of action would we like to take? Confirm, neutral, decline. I don't know. Do we want to cancel anything? I think we can go for it. Devin will do a pretty good job, hopefully. But, yeah, I'd say so. That's that. Oh, we're now Andrea Connor. Oh, God. Yeah, that's not ideal. Oh, we got a call from Devin Butler.
Andrea! Just going over those last-minute strategy changes you sent over.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to make it clear, whatever happens out there today, I get pit priority, yeah?
Well, we'll see how the race develops. If you need priority, you'll get it. But I can't go into the race with that on the table.
Look. We all know Jackson's not pulling his weight. Now, if you want the points, I need to make sure he's not going to get in my way. Do you get me?
Devin, we've talked about this. Give Aiden some space. It's not about you getting in the way of each other. It's about everyone pulling together, racing as a team.
Of course, yeah. So, pit priority, yeah? All right, ciao.
Oh, God. Usual Devin Butler things. Here we go. Social. Devin Coulthard's talking. Devin Butler's talking. Oh, God. Yeah, Devin's a bit of a cocky boy, as he usually is, but loves his stuff. Here we go, Jimmy Broadbent, even though no world champions on the team. Oh, God. We're not crashing, hopefully. Savage. Alrighty. Oh, Casper Ackerman's here. Shoot. Damn. Casper Ackerman's here. I just read the interview you said. Pop down nowhere. Onto my news feed. Natural. Antonio mentioned. I'm sure he'd be delighted. How's the old man? Please send your advice. He's 90 now. I can't believe time flies days out. Last chat, we'll be seeing you some more Maya highlights later today. Interesting. Oh, Davidoff Butler. Is this the, what you call it? What's his name? It's just Devin's dad. Probably going to be like Devin's dad or something. Surely. Glad to see you all in Hungary. I've heard it's the nice time of year. Be bold, fortunate. Booking combination for your father's flight. Alright, thanks Linda. Mark just giving us the weekend preview. But honestly, I think it's time to go to the race. It's the Canadian Grand Prix. Yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, with several laps remaining, Aiden Jackson pushes on as he hopes to secure some much needed points for Connor Sport. Alrighty. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Let's see what he can do.
Into turn 2 we go now. Butler comes out of the pit lane. Jackson is right now with him. This is dicey, Ant. Neither one of these two wants to give way.
This would have been a lot cleaner if Jackson had just let him go. He's just not giving him an inch.
They continue onwards, still wheel to wheel, almost touching there as well, as we head down the straight towards the next chicane. Nothing to separate either car, and through the chicane we go. And now Jackson sends them both off the track, and Butler over a curb. That looked nasty.
And I do believe that one of their cars is damaged here, Crofty. I think it's Butler.
Damage, Ant, but also they've lost places too.
Unbelievable and totally unnecessary as well.
Well, one damaged car, places now to make up. What a complete mess that was.
Jeez, Aiden did not know how to back off then. It was on the front of tyres. You could have just waited for the straight and easily got it.
Okay, calm yourself down. We'll look at it in the debrief later. But
Right
right now,
out.
I want you to go and get those places back. Come on, let's
Aiden, not very good. But anyway, we got some work to do. We are in a very bad spot. P17. We got to make up positions. We need to get to P13. And we also got to finish ahead of Stroll and Latifi. That's because of what we said in that interview. As we go down the inside of my Mick Schumacher. I nearly said Michael Schumacher for some reason. But anyway, up into 16th place now. We're going to catch Latifi. He is one of our... Oh, Jesus, we get a bit of snap of oversteer there. Out of that corner. That was horrible. But we're gaining on Latifi. We've got about 1.4 seconds is the gap. We can probably catch him real quick, I'd say. Let's hope we can do that. It is our objective. But I'm liking this series. It's cool. Aiden definitely has a bit of a, you know, with Butler. Not a very good rivalry, let's say. They still have a big rivalry, you can tell. Some things never change. As we are now 5/10 from overtaking Nicholas Latifi. We might have a go at him going into the chicane. Nope, I might wait, because there's no need sending it through there and having us both crashes. We get a very good exit out of the wall of champion chicane. We pull alongside Nicholas Latifi, and we are up ahead into... Oh no, he's still there as he tags us, but we're still... Oh my god, that curb! Jeez, that curb was very scary, as we nearly just spun right then. That would have been not good. We're now up into 15th place then. Esteban Ocon is next. He's a few tenths up the road. Let's see, as we're pulling him real close here now. But this is going to be interesting here. So we've got the DRS wide open. Can we pull in Esteban Ocon? We're getting very close to him. We might be able to make a move into the hairpin here. Pulling him in, pulling him in. I don't even need to use the overtake. And so we're going to go down the inside of the Alpine driver, and we are up into 14th place. That is beautiful. And we should have DRS too, because the detection zone is so far back. But there we go, up into 14th place. Alrighty, now into the 14th lap of the Canadian Grand Prix. We are closing in on our target here, Alex Albon. We are going to easily get him here, as we might be able to get a move down into this corner. Turn 2, 3, yes, we... Oh, close. I think we made a bit of contact there, but we got the move done nice and cleanly. Up into 13th place. So, now that we've got our goal, let's try and get our bonus. Where's Lance Stroll? Where is he on the track? He's ahead of these guys. He's not Aston Martin, so he is in P10. He should be in 10th. That's perfect. We can get some points in this race. If we get Stroll, we can finally get Connor Sport some good old points. That would be absolutely lovely. Let's do that. Lap 15, and we are closer than ever to Lando Norris. Oh my god! Just threw so hard into there. We ran straight into the back of him. But that's okay. He's in P11 now. We are about to fly past the McLaren. Is it just me? Or is this difficulty extremely easy? This is on the hard difficulty, by the way. And we're going to go down the inside of Zhou too. We actually get the move done. Oh, beautiful. Stroll, you're next. We are now 3 laps from the finish here at the Canadian Grand Prix. We are rapidly gaining on the Canadian Lance Stroll as we go down the inside. And there we go. Objective done. Up into 9th place. That is how you beat a bonus objective. With 3 laps to go, or almost 2, do I try to push and get Bottas? It's doable. Let's give it a go. Now, I pulled in Bottas a lot quicker than I thought I would. Here we go. We got a run on him. No DRS. On to the final lap of the Grand Prix. I'm going to make the move down the inside. Yes, we are. Up into P8. Wow. Gasly next, and then Tsunoda. Can we get the 2 AlphaTauri drivers? Let's see what we can do here. We've already got a massively great run on Pierre Gasly. I'm going to get the move done up into P7 as Tsunoda is next. P6, this will be the most maximum we can achieve in this race. We won't be able to get him on the straight, but we might be able to get him into the hairpin if we get a good run out of this little... Oh god, that was not a very good run. But we know how slow the AI goes through here, so we might be able to actually make the move. As here we go, down the inside. Bit of contact made, but we are up into P6, and that is it. We got the DRS2, so that is it. 6th place at the Canadian Grand Prix. Here we go. After a comeback being P16, we get 6th in the end, beating 2 of our objectives.
All right, race over. Take care
Not
of the car on the way in.
bad. Alrighty, here we go. Canadian Grand Prix. Nothing ever changes. Jackson and Butler's rivalry from the past 2 seasons seems to be alive and well, even if they are teammates. Their unwillingness to cede position to each other at the Canadian Grand Prix is a bad look for Connor Sport. Yes, it is, because that was just not good. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All the leveling up. Let's have a look at the news. Calamity at Connor Sport. Oh, we got a call. Who's this? Andreo. He's not going to be happy with us.
Just a heads up, we're putting the debrief back by 30 minutes.
Okay, thanks for letting me know.
Listen, while I've got you on, what happened out there today?
It wasn't my fault. Devon thinks he's the only one
Damn.
driving.
I don't want to dwell on it too much at the meeting, but this is not how you run a team. You know this.
Of course. It's just...
No, I don't want to hear it. We have enough problems as it is. Whatever has gone on between you two in the past, I need you to put it to bed.
Sure.
I don't want to have to talk to you like this, Aiden, and I'll be saying the same to Devon. Come on now.
Sure.
See you at the debrief.
I love how Aiden sounds like he's like... What does he sound like? He sounds like a kid in primary school when he gets in trouble. It's just all like, yep, sure, yep, it's fine, it wasn't my fault. And he like acts all depressed. It's kind of funny. But, yeah, not a very good race for us at Connor Sport. It was a good race, good comeback, but yeah, not the best. Oh well, if they can't bring in the points, they bring in the drama. Connor Sport. Damn. Crofty. Wow, they won't be here next season. Oh, wow. Damn. 6th place is a most impressive result. Okay. Noble. It's been a promising start to the new ground effect era. Who's this? Butler and Jackson. Alright, again. Arava. Props to Jackson. Spectacular, respectful finish. Connor Sport. And that's it, I think. Yeah, that's it. Emails. Brian! Shoot! Aiden! Just thought I'd send you a cheeky hello from the sunny Barbados. Been watching you race. Nice to see some things never change. And not by that, I mean Butler is still a clown. Can't say I miss it, to be honest. Retirement life is suiting me just fine. Sun, sea, sand, and all the trimmings to go with it. Fell asleep on the bench last night. Had to do the walk of shame back to the hotel. Oh no. That's the debrief, and that's the... Yep, that's it. That is basically it then for Chapter 2. Let's go on to Chapter 3 then, shall we? Alrighty, Hungarian Grand Prix, several weeks later, with over half of the 2022 season now in the books and having enjoyed more than a fair share of teething issues, and Jackson and the team at Connor Sport attempt to prove the doubters wrong and make a strong statement before heading into the summer break. Alrighty, well, can they actually do it? It's quite unlikely, but you never know what's going to happen. Oh, cutscene.
Hey there, can you raise that lamp about 6 inches? right? Excellent. A butler should always look sharp. So,
at what point in the 22 season was it clear to you that the team was struggling?
oh, well, right after the Hungarian GP. I may only be the money, but even to me it was obvious. The whole thing was a shambles.
Yet again, Connor Sports Jackson and Butler battling it out on track. It seems as
Hang
if
on
they...
2 seconds, Nat.
Okay, Devon, Aiden's lapping faster than you. I need you to let him pass, please. Devon, do you copy? Listen to me, I need you to let Aiden pass now.
Butler just completely blanking the order there. Seems like he didn't even acknowledge it.
Too true, but as you can see, no way through for Jackson. No way at all. This Connor Sport rivalry is getting heated on the track here in Hungary.
Damn, Butler really be getting angry.
Come on, this is a joke.
This is a joke! Calm down, Bill. You'll be fine. Alright, here we go. We're gonna overtake Devon Butler before lap 14, I think. That's what it said. Is that what it said? Oh, I can't know now. Oh, there we go. Yes, it is. Before lap 14. Here we go. Devon Butler is in P15. We're in 16, so we're going very wide through there. That's not what we love to see, but we're ending the final corner. We might be able to get a run on him down here. Hungary is not one of my very good tracks. I'm not very good around Hungary on F1 games in general, but as we're getting closer and closer to Devon Butler, we cannot get the move done here, but we might be able to have a go at him through the next section, deploying the ERS and DRS quite early here. Let's go side by side into turn 2 and round the outside up into 15th place. So that was quite easy. No cutscenes. We've got to finish in the top 10, finish in the top 8 and get the fastest lap of the race. So we're just going to finish the race now. Alright, that seems pretty straightforward. So we are now on the charge to finish in the top 10 and also finish in the top 8 and get the fastest lap. That is our bonus objective. That's what we're going to try and get. But while I speedrun this and talk, we're going to go talk about Twitch. I have been streaming on Twitch quite a lot this year, and if you want to see me do league racing, stream a championship, co-op and all that live with unedited footage, then go to my Twitch, MaxiBoy31, as I stream quite a few times in the week on there, do league racing, and also co-op and stream a championship. So the link will be in the description below, as is with my Discord server, so you can keep up with news and updates and chat with other viewers. But I'm going to just be quiet now, and let's get back to the action. Okay, so we have got past Esteban Ocon. That is our objective done. But now we got the bonus. We are catching Kevin Magnussen and Lando Norris quite rapidly here. So if we can get past them, mainly Norris, then we can get part 1 of our objective done, as we need fastest lap here in this race. We're going to try to go for a middle. Magnussen might try and send it into the chicane. Yes, we do. We go down the inside and up into 9th place. So now we've just got Lando Norris to catch and pass, and that'll be another place. As we now fast forward towards the end of the lap, we've got Lando Norris in our sights, as we're not going to get the move here, but if we have a good exit, we can get him probably before the final corner, as I am very close to him here. Changing the cameras accidentally, make a bit of contact, but we get the move done up into PA. I'm trying to see my Delta, but it's not fastest lap, unfortunately, so we're going to have to go again. But the problem is I don't have a lot of arrows. Charles Leclerc comes out onto the track, out of the pit lane, and we get past him around the outside. Oh, side by side still there, but we get him. So I think we've just made an, I don't know. Well, he's on soft, so that's going to be a challenge, but we've got Valtteri Bottas in our sights. If we can get past him, then we'll be a little bit less vulnerable from the Ferrari with Charles Leclerc. So as we're going to go for him, not here. It's a bit dangerous, make a bit of contact there. We're going to have the run on him around the outside, going into the next corner, make more contact there. But we get the job done up into 6th place. This has been a very good comeback in this Grand Prix. So far, after the issues we had with Devin Butler at the start, this Hungarian Grand Prix is going very, very well. Let's see if we can maybe catch Carlos Sainz before the end. We are now about to start the penultimate lap here in Hungary, as we got Carlos Sainz not too far ahead of us. He will not have DRS. We do. Are we going to get the move done here? No, we won't. So we're going to... Oh, hang on! Down the inside! Wow, that was from quite far back, but we made the Danny Rick dive bomb style lunge. And we're up into 5th place, so I don't think we can get our bonus objective. But what a comeback we've had. After the issues with our teammate Devin Butler, we are now up into 5th place for Connor Sport. Can we catch Sergio Perez before the end of this race? Here we go, on to the last lap of the Hungarian Grand Prix. Can we get Sergio Perez? He's about 1.5 seconds ahead of us. We could maybe catch him, but he is in a Red Bull as well. We're in a Connor Sport, but who knows? We can maybe do this. So pulling him now, it's 1.2 seconds the gap. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get our bonus objective, so it's just going to be the normal objective, finish in P10, but we're going to do much better than that, because at this rate, it's going to be 5th place. Here we go, rounding the final corner after all the shenanigans. We're going to come through and take P5 here at the Hungarian Grand Prix. What a drive for Aiden Jackson. We get it done, and my game has decided to crash. Lovely stuff, EA. Lovely stuff, F1.
Bruh.
Okay, here we go. Post-race Hungarian Grand Prix. Despite Devin's lack of cooperation during the race, Aiden still manages to get past his Connor Sport teammate and secure points for the team at the Hungaroring.
Okay, I'll leave that in your capable hands. Devin, you had a problem with a team order today?
Didn't happen.
What?
Look, I know everyone's saying I ignored it, but it didn't happen. I never got the order. Check the comms.
Shoddy workman always blames his tools, eh?
Check the comms.
Okay, we checked the communication pipeline. Fix it. This cannot happen again.
Typical.
Aiden, listen.
What's the point?
It's just Devin being Devin.
And what? That makes it okay? He's an arrogant...
No, you're right to call him out. But imagine if we didn't give him certain freedoms. He'd be even harder to manage. As his father, I know. Aiden, you're the best driver that we have. And it's right for you to put Devin in his place. He needs it. The team needs it.
Thanks. Between you and me, I don't think this team is right for me. I think...
Honestly, we don't deserve you. And I know that you're being discussed at other teams, so just keep doing what you're doing.
Sure. I'm sorry if I've spoken out of turn. About Devin.
Not at all. You know the best way to keep Devin in his place?
What's that?
Beat it.
Okay, I'm joking about that part. That's not real. That doesn't happen in the storyline as I know of yet. But anyway, that is going to be it for this episode of Breaking Point on F123. Sorry it's been a real long time. I've been in this for a while now. It's been basically a month since I started this. I don't know. I haven't been very motivated to do YouTube videos since I started this. I have a lot of videos that have been just piling up more and more and more. So I'm going to get quite onto it. You get a lot of videos out over the next few weeks as I've got a lot to do, but I hope you all enjoyed this video. We're going to start getting more out and get the storyline finished, because I know there's a long way to go in this. I haven't even finished it. I've got a lot of videos recorded for this, but it's not done yet. So hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Have a nice day or night whenever you're watching this. See ya.